All right, so we're inside of Hoverboard here, and we're looking at the sources page. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about was listicles. So a lot of AEO experts, GEO experts, will say that domain authority is a significant factor with the answer engines and how they determine which pages they're going to cite. But that's actually not true at all. We've analyzed over 1 million citations, so we know this not based upon opinion, but on the data that we've seen and everything that we've analyzed. And if we look at let's look at the URLs here. These are for this project, these are the most commonly cited pages in this campaign for all the prompts that we're tracking. We're identifying obviously all the sources and the citations that come in the prompt responses that we get back from the answer engines. If we filter this by listicles, we'll see that, yes, we do see some high authority ones here at the top. 73 domain rating on this page, 92 domain rating from this SEMrush page. But check this out. We also see stuff that is heavily cited when it is a low domain authority or domain rating. So here's a 4 domain rating. ChatGPT is citing this. Here's an 8 domain rating. Not a high quality site. Perplexity is citing it. Here's one that's a 1 domain authority. Perplexity is citing it. Here's another one with a 1 domain authority. And ChatGPT is citing that page. Let's look at that page just to kind of take a look and see what we're seeing. Site looks fine. It may be a new site, but there's no links powering this site. That's why it has such a low domain rating. This may be one where it's an eyeball test, right? You don't always want to just go off of what a tool tells you. So just because it says it's one, that doesn't mean that this is a trash domain, but it does warrant further research on your part before you decide that you want to get a listing from one of these pages, or try to get your brand mentioned or listed on that page. One thing that I will say, yes, listicles, even low quality ones on low authority, low domain rating sites are being cited, but you always want to do your optimization work with the answer engines with Google in mind. If you're doing something that is going to negatively impact your Google search results, in the end, you are going to actually harm your ability to have better visibility on the answer engines, because they are often very heavily reliant on the first page of Google search results for helping construct their answers. So you want to be careful about it. Just because listicles are effective, which they are, there's no doubt about that, but that doesn't mean you just want to get listicles from any source you can. So that's why we have domain rating here as a metric to help guide people and say, maybe think twice about ones that have a low domain rating before you try to get listed on those pages.